What's up, Facebook? What's up, IG? What's up, YouTube? I hope everybody's feeling great. It's Wednesday, baby. You already know it's the midweek push through. You should have created some goals on Monday. I hope you did. So you should create those goals right now. You should be in massive action to get them done. If you did not, of course, set those goals, now's a great time to do it. Midweek push through. I want you to finish this week nice and strong and keep it rocking and rolling. All right. So for those that don't know me, I'm Coach Joey from Warrior Fitness Camp. I am the owner and head coach. I'm a NASM certified personal trainer. I'm a CrossFit L1 trainer, Precision Nutrition L1 nutrition coach, Spartan SGX coach, Spartan OS, USA weightlifting, sports performance coach, USA powerlifting club coach, kettlebell certified by Fit Ranks certified instructor. Best way to describe me really is a body empowerment coach, and that's how I like to describe myself. What's up, Mary? What's up, Sultan? We miss you too, brother. Hope all is well. So today's topic is about seeking approval or acceptance. Okay, seeking approval or acceptance from others, right? So I always say, like, in a world of likes and views, right? We're so wrapped up in social media, right? We kind of just want to feel accepted, right? We want to see how many likes we got, how many views we get, all this stuff. And in essence, it really doesn't matter as long as you approve yourself, right? So what happens when we have this need for approval, right? It negatively, impacts our performance for sure. We're going to procrastinate. We're going to avoid, doing important things. We're going to feel anxiety. We're going to be filled with fear, something that we definitely don't want, right? And then we get stuck, right, in that place of worry, what people are basically going to say, what they're going to think. And here's the truth, guys. These people's opinions, they aren't going to pay your bills, right? Straight up, man. These people's opinions, they definitely aren't going to pay your bills. So you really shouldn't worry about them, right? But we do. It's something that does definitely happen. So what's some things that can happen, right? We want people to like our results, right? We decline new opportunities. We're going to get basically nervous to perform effectively, right? And then we're not going to be motivated. So today, basically, what I'm going to do, I'm going to share 5 ways, right, that we can overcome this need for that approval. Okay. So if you like what I'm talking about, please hit some like buttons. Please hit some love buttons. Share it. Tag people in the post. And if I can help you in any way, if you feel the need to reach out to me after any of these lives or anything like that, please reach out. I'm here to help you guys any way I can, for sure. Okay. So what really happens though once we move past this point of needing this approval, right? Basically, we're free to achieve basically and create what we want in life, right? With much less stress and much less effort. And that's what we want, right? And that's what we want. So example, let me give you an example of myself because I always do this. I always like to give an example of my own self. So I've always felt this need of approval from my father, right? So especially like branching off from him back in the day, I used to do the restaurants with him. I kind of went a different way to do my own thing with video production, and video production that rolled into, doing this, really my life's passion and purpose is helping others and getting into the fitness industry and health industry and all this stuff. And really, I just always wanted that approval from him. Like, wow, man, you built a great business, right? It really affected me that I couldn't really get that out of him. But I had to let that go, at a point. I really had to let that need of approval from him, I had to let that go. It was really important, maybe you have someone like that, for yourself, but for me, it was always my dad. I just really was looking for that from him, and not probably just till recently, and he actually gave me that kind of like stamp of approval, like, wow, okay. He walked into the new facility. He's like, oh man, this thing is an actual real thing. And now he comes and he works out there and he kind of sees like, wow, man, you are doing your thing. So that was cool. So how do we overcome these, right? These are 5 ways we're going to overcome this, right? We want to build a sound sense of self-acceptance, right? So this is the first step, right? Like a house. A house has to be built on a strong foundation. Without a strong foundation, what happens to the house? The house will fall apart. So this is basically the core foundation, right? That you feel strong enough to go with what feels right for you, right? So that's the foundation. So at this point, we don't have to look, no further, or look anywhere else to feel good enough about the choices and the decisions, that we're making, right? Number 2, right? Let go of seeking validation from others, right? And we really need to practice this, right? And we need to choose too, the right people that we kind of want that validation from. Again, that's important too. But that's your choice, right? So what does that mean? That means noticing your language, very important, your self-talk, your behavior, right? And identify when you're looking for that acceptance from someone else, right? We got to identify, all right? And once again, you have to know deep down in your heart that, hey, I'm making the right choice, because that's all that really matters, is deep down in your heart that you're making that right choice, okay? So practice self-love. This is huge, self-love, okay? So basically, I want you to focus on solely what makes you happy, right? In practicing self-love, you got to really also pay attention to the noise that in your head, right? The white noise. A lot of the time, I'm telling you, and especially with what I do, and people are trying to create transformations, man, they beat themselves up. I'm not good. I'm no good. I'm not as good as the other people. All this, like, I'm ugly. I don't like things like that. I'm like, man, wow. So like, it's so critical that you love yourself, love on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Be kind to yourself, right? Just like you would do if it was a friend, right? You'd probably be kind to your friend. You need to be kind to yourself first and foremost, right? And then, understand why. Why are you seeking approval, right? Why are you seeking approval? And maybe it's because you want someone else to see how important the goal is, right? But remember, no one's ever going to understand, whatever it is your goal is, or whatever it may be in life, the way you're going to understand it, because that's your priority, right? It's not their priority. So, it's funny too, when, starting a business or something like that. I can't say how many times people, like, I've told somebody something and they would come at me in a negative light, right? Just imagine, okay, so one time my cousin, I told him when I was doing video production, I was like, I'm thinking about switching and doing this, thing here. And he told me, he goes, you're in too deep at this point with video production and what you're doing. You can't switch. Imagine if I accept, like, because I needed that approval from him from what I was doing. And imagine if I rocked with that, I would have never helped hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people change their lives. I would never followed that, my passion and my purpose in life, if I listened to him. Not like he was trying to do something malicious, you know what I mean? He was just trying to give good advice. But can you imagine? So you got to be really careful, how you're searching for that acceptance or that approval from someone else, because that could deter you from what you really should be doing. If deep down inside, that's what you should be doing, right? So that leads to this. Trust yourself is number 5, right? Trust yourself, right? Don't let anyone tell you your goals and dreams aren't good enough, right? Hold on to your dreams and goals. Chase after them, without needing approval from anyone, because in the end, it's just you. It's just you. You need to be happy. It's super important. You got to be happy. All right. So I hope this helps, guys. If you like this live, please hit the like buttons, hit the love buttons, leave me some comments, tag people that you love that might need this kind of, need to hear something like this. And if you're ready to get started, and you want to work with me, simply just leave a comment, reach out, message me, whatever it may be. I'll put a link there in the comments too if you want to schedule a free consultation. I'm more than happy. If you're ready to talk, get ready to rock and roll, and we'll get you started on that 28-day healthy jumpstart. Everything you need from fitness to nutrition, mindset coaching, accountability coaching, get you rocking and rolling and ready to go. Once again, guys, I'm super grateful and thankful for you allowing me to live out my life's passion and purpose. It's definitely something I don't take lightly. The fact that I get to wake up every day, land on my 2 feet, and do something I love and get to impact people, in a positive light is huge for me. And I'm super grateful to everybody and super thankful definitely to all my warriors that have been rocking with me, that support me and support the movement. Like I always say, this thing is just as much yours as it is mine. We built this house together, and super grateful. So you guys rock, man. Let's go. Midweek push through. Time to pick it up. Let's go. Start crushing some action steps. Let's reach our goals. Let's get rid of the negative self-talk, the white noise in our head, the trash, because it's just trash. Let's throw it out, and let's just keep moving forward, man. You just got to pick off one thing at a time. Pick off one thing at a time and keep marching towards that goal. And I promise you, head down, keep fighting. You're gonna pick your head up. I promise you're gonna be somewhere where you want to be. You guys already know what it is, baby. It's Warrior Fit. Check our records. Impeccable, baby. Let's go.